What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of That Boy ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Black Ops 6. And this week, we all know on August 7th, we will be getting the Season 5 of Black Ops 6, man. And I'm not going to lie. As you can see on the screen here, we got the roadmap. We're going to go ahead and break down each one of these real fast, each little section, and talk about what we got. Not going to lie, I'm not too excited overall for the season, but as always, man, we got to go ahead and at least check out to see what we got going on, man. So the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the maps. And as we can see, we're getting 6v6 runway. We're getting exchange 6v6 and 2v2. We're getting WMD for 6v6. We're also getting Jackpot 6v6. We're also getting some new modes, that being Aim High, Snipers Only, and Cranked Mosh Pit, man. So, as we can see here, man, we're getting some more new maps. Some of these, obviously, are basically just maps that have already been in the game, refurbished, reused. And I heard that a lot of these other ones, like Jackpot, is actually supposed to be part of that new Warzone map that actually didn't get put into the game. So we'll have to see just how these play out, because again, I'm not really a big fan of creating a map for Warzone and then just taking that and blocking it off and putting it for multiplayer, because I don't feel that those actually play correctly. But you know, we'll just have to see how this goes. Now when it comes for these three modes here, Aim High, Snipers Only, not really excited for either of these. Who wants really to play a sniper only game mode? Maybe you do. I know I don't. That's not exciting. And then Cranked Mosh Pit. So maybe it's cranked on different maps, I'm assuming. Again, this isn't really too entertaining or getting me excited at all. It's pretty sad, man. But let's go ahead and move on to the next thing here. And the next set that we have is actually going to be for zombies. And for zombies, you're getting a new map called Reckoning, new enemies, Uber Klaus and Commando Klaus. You're getting new weapons, the Gorgo Fex, new zombie field upgrades, the Mr. Peaks, and gameplay updates for new Grief Arenas, directed mode Reckoning, and Team Cranked is returning during the season. Now, I don't really play zombies personally, but I did want to highlight this for you guys that do play it. So, and let me know down in the comments y'all are actually excited for here on the zombie side, man. Now, we got a couple other things here that we need to discuss. And as we can see right here, we got the fact that we will be getting a new map for Verdansk. This is the POI update for the stadium. This is actually the changes for Warzone. We are getting gameplay as we getting the satellite hijack contract. We're getting the stadium resurgence limited time mode. And we're getting another limited time mode called Deadline, man. So for all the Warzone people out there, I mean, we're getting us a new map with a POI update to the stadium, so we got to see how that goes. Stadium Resurgence, I'm assuming it's just going to be, it's a new Resurgence map, but just in that new revamped stadium. So hopefully the stadium map that comes out good. This mode's going to be bad if this map is designed poorly and then they're forcing us to constantly redeploy on it. As far as Deadline, never really heard this one yet. So this is a new game mode coming out. I'm always excited for new game modes, new ways to play the game. So hopefully we can go ahead and see that soon, man. Now, the next thing we want to go ahead and point out here is the fact that we will be getting some new operators, that being Sims and Solace. And right here, we got the basic military guy, which, you know, it's funny, most of us really want to see running around Call of Duty. But for the most part, we get the one on the right, Solace. That's pretty much what we've been seeing the last couple years. And this, again, is just, why are we not listening to the community here? We don't want this. We don't want these weird looking people running around, butt sliding all over the place. It's supposed to be a military sim game, and you're just creating. You did us right with the sim skin, but the Solace skin is just everything wrong with the way y'all have been designing skins as of lately. So again, can we just try to get better with this? I'm not understanding why we just keep trying to throw the same type of shit out there and thinking that we're going to get a different result when the community has already spoken and essentially told you just how they feel about it. But hey, you know, what do I know? I'm just some random guy that's on YouTube yapping away about one of the games that he plays. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. Now, one more thing I definitely want to point out is going to be the fact that we are supposed to be getting new bundles and new events. So the first thing I'm going to point out, because I want to talk about them bundles, are going to be the new events. We're getting the 90s Action Heroes, the Atomic Block Party, and Operation Hellride. We're getting the Block Party and Hellride in season, but we will be getting the 90s Action Hero right out the gate. And I'm hearing that during this event, we will be getting some type of skins for 90s versions of Action Heroes, from what I'm understanding. Now, I want y'all to look at top here for the new bundles, right? And the first one I'm going to bring your attention to is going to be the I Dead 2. Again, that one's okay. I guess you could try to say that that is a militaristic future suit that they got on. But look at these here, man. We got Commander Battleman, the Replacer, Tracer Pack. And then we got the I Know What You Did Last Summer Tracer Pack. Now, what the hell are we doing, man? Like, we're just still going down this route of lost identity, anything that's coming out, because they are coming out with another I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. So I'm assuming that's why we're getting this Tracer Pack here. I'm not understanding the Replacer guy. This dude's just been all over the place, and they're just dropping another one of these crazy looking bundles with him running around in some ridiculous looking outfit. But back to this I Know What You Did Last Summer, man. I mean, what does a horror movie with a guy running around with the little fish hook, now he's going to be running around with guns? Like, come on, man. You don't even see this man use guns in the movie, but we about to see him in Call of Duty butt sliding around corners, hitting me with a fire shotgun or one-shotting me from across the map with a sniper, man. Or we're going to get Freddie Prinze Jr. or Sarah Michelle, whoever the hell's in the movie. I know Freddie Prinze Jr. in the movie. I will be damned if I'm looking and I see Freddie Prinze Jr. come dolphin diving off the roof and one-shotting me with a damn sniper rifle. Like, what are we doing, Activision? What are we doing, Call of Duty? What are we doing? Why do we keep having this? Why do you insist on turning Call of Duty into adult Fortnite? That's why nobody is excited for this new season. Y'all, we just went through the whole roadmap. Nobody cares. There's nothing up here that really gets anyone excited. You're recycling maps. You're dropping the multiplayer, quote unquote, multiplayer maps, which are really only portions of your failed Warzone map that you decided to not release because you wanted to go ahead and throw Verdansk mask out there because player counts were dropping. Why do you think player counts are dropping? It's because of shit like this. It's because you want to go out and spend your money to make sure that we got the fisherman for I Know What You Did Last Summer as an operator, but you don't want to spend money on your anti-cheat so that when you have the World Series of Warzone, you don't have hackers coming into the game and ruining it for players live on streams, man. Like, can we please get right, man? I don't know anybody that's truly excited for this new season. And that includes me, man. There's nothing really up here that I'm looking forward to. But hey, let me know down in them comments. Is there anything that y'all saw that y'all are excited for coming up in the new season? Let me know down in them comments, and let's get a conversation started, man. But until then, I'm going to leave y'all off with the rest of this gameplay here in the background, and I hope y'all enjoy that, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at DatBoyETV. Now, catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I got what I needed on the first go round, boy. 35 and 13, 2.6 KD. And I'm the let's play the game. Let's go.
goddamn Call of Duty for a little bit.
I'm gonna see what Battlefield 6 is like, but I'm pretty sure.
Cause a lot of people like, bro, I get tired of. Call of Duty used to be realistic. Now it's like I'm getting tired. This is what people be saying too, and I watch. They like, I don't want to go clear a room with 3 Beavis or Buttheads. And